So the big Aptera solar powered electric car news recently is that Aptera will be at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas at CES. Now CES has been around for a long time. I used to sell cell phones years ago, and we were always very excited about CES because we'd find out all the new mobile technologies and of course all the other stuff, the new TVs, all the new like personal tech was at CES. However, lately it's really become an amazing car show. In fact, Sandy Monroe, Uncle Sandy, sweet guy that he is,
I can be lovey-dovey as well.
just last year, I think it was, said that really CES is the EV show where you want to be to see the new EV technology. So with the Aptera solar electric car being there, it's going to be huge. The press coverage is massive on this. And if you can't be there, if you can't be in Vegas for this thing in January, I think it's like 7th through the 10th, then be here. Can't be there, be here. Because there will definitely be correspondents from Drive the Lightning there, and we will bring you coverage before the show is over. You don't have to wait for the show to end and then wait for recap videos. We will have footage during the show to share with you. So this is where you want to be if you can't be there. So finally, the kind of coverage that this car needs, the startup, to get off the ground. You know, they've went through all their prototype iterations. Now they've got what's called the production intent vehicle, which means this is the car that you will buy that will be in your driveway. This is the way the solar is going to work. This is the way the range is going to work. This is going to be the battery capacity, the time it takes to charge. We should know all of that at CES. So instead of a hope sheet, like this is what we hope the car will do, we should have a fact sheet. We can actually say, this is what this EV will do for you. And I think that's going to lead to a lot more investment, certainly going to lead to a lot more interest. You might remember just 2 years ago, we saw the current prototype, the Gamma, unveiling at the Aptera warehouse or factory. And then a couple of days later at the Fully Charged show live in San Diego, Sarah and I actually got on a plane and flew out to that. And the crowd that surrounded the Aptera booth at the Fully Charged show was second to nothing. There was nothing there as exciting as Aptera. It's just exciting technology. When people see it, they definitely want to know more. If they have a little bit of money to put in, especially with crowdfunding, they can invest for just like $1,000. It's a big deal to be able to jump in on Aptera. Now, it's still the beginning. I can't give any investment advice, but if you're thinking about investing, it's not too late with Aptera. You would still be getting at the ground level at like 14 bucks a share or something. So again, not advice, you know, but I certainly invested a little bit that I had that I could put in the pot, and some of my family has too. So this is a big deal. This is where you want to be for coverage if you can't be there in person. And of course, other channels like the Aptera Owners Club is going to have some excellent videos. Jeff, the engineers, have some excellent videos. I believe both of those folks will be there along with several correspondents from our team. So there is going to be some fantastic coverage. But what will be most exciting, what we're going to focus in on, is what is the response that those in person are seeing from those people that are standing around the Aptera. What are they hearing from people that are new to this vehicle? What is exciting to the general public? That's what we want to see. Sarah and I, that same weekend, will be at the Detroit Auto Show. You know, because if we didn't go to the Detroit Auto Show, they would probably shut it down. I mean, if it comes media day and Drive the Lightning doesn't walk in the doors of the Huntington Place downtown Detroit, they'd probably just say, let's forget this whole thing. Chad and Sarah are not here. Mary Barra would pull all the Chevy products right out of there. She goes, hey, listen, Chad and Sarah aren't here. What's the point of this? So we can't miss the Detroit Auto Show. It's in our backyard. We go every year. It's important for us to see what's coming. So it's just sad that we didn't know Aptera would be at CES first. Then we would have had a difficult decision to make. But since we already have our credentials for Detroit Auto Show, it's your yes means yes, right? Isn't that what the Bible says? That your yes means yes. So we've agreed to go to that. That's what we're going to do. But we will have eyes and ears at CES, and we will bring you coverage before the show ends. You can take that to the bank. Chad, we're Drive the Lightning, the positively charged and positively excited about Aptera at CES YouTube channel. There are more videos on our channel, but first, thank you to the members. Thank you to the Mug Club. You folks keep the wheels churning on the Positively Charged EV channel. Right here's another video you might want to look at about our Aptera. Have a great day. Thanks. That video. That one.